Jasper, a quiet cartographer who preferred ink to people, inherited a single, baffling item upon his eccentric grandfather's death: a compass that pointed permanently south-southwest and a sealed mahogany box. The box contained one thing: a parchment bearing the inscription, "The truest treasure is not gold, but the shadow it casts. To find the shadow line, you must first heed the cartographer's final plea: trust the curve, reject the straight." His grandfather, Silas, was a famed adventurer who vanished 15 years prior, presumed lost to the sea. The official verdict was clear, but Jasper always felt a loose thread. The compass, useless for navigation, was the key. Jasper realized its persistent direction pointed toward the one place Silas had always refused to chart: Mount Solstice, a peak famed for strange atmospheric distortions that made modern instruments fail. He gathered his meager savings and began the ascent. The journey was a brutal adventure. The path was not a trail, but a series of winding, forgotten ledges. This brought the first line of the riddle into focus: trust the curve, reject the straight. Silas hadn't meant a moral path. He meant a physical one, shunning the direct modern routes for the ancient circular deer paths. 3 days into his climb, Jasper found a small, unmarked cave entrance, hidden by a waterfall that curved perfectly over the archway. Inside, the suspense tightened. The air was cold, damp, and still. The cave opened into a vast underground chamber, illuminated by phosphorescent moss. In the center stood a pedestal. Upon it rested a large, ancient silver coin. This was the treasure, but it wasn't gold. As he reached for the coin, a rasping voice echoed from the darkness. "Congratulations, little cartographer! You found my vault!" A man stepped into the light Captain Thorne, Silas's former partner, a notorious rogue believed to have died years ago. "The shadow," Jasper Thorne sneered, reaching for the coin. "The coin is the gold. The shadow is the perfect map it casts." A sudden gust of air extinguished the lamp he carried, plunging them into darkness. Jasper knew the chamber layout from the moss light. He also knew the riddle's full meaning. The truest treasure is not gold, but the shadow it casts. The moss light was weak, causing distortion. But when he saw his own silhouette against the wall earlier, he noticed a faint, perfect circular outline just behind the pedestal. In the pitch black, he acted on instinct, feeling along the wall until his fingers found a hidden lever at head height. A lever designed to be masked by a shadow cast by the pedestal when the sun was at its apex. He pulled the lever. A grinding noise filled the chamber, and a section of the floor beneath Thorne dropped away, revealing a chasm of rushing water. Thorne cried out, plunging into the abyss. As the stone platform settled, a new light source activated: a simple, wooden writing desk and chair. Seated in the chair, a skeleton rested, its hand clutching a final, sealed scroll. It was Silas. The scroll read, "Jasper, my dearest. Thorne sought to use me to find this, the soulless coin. He thought it was the key to an empire's forgotten vault. I realized its true value lay only in the map it created when casting a perfect shadow. It wasn't about the gold. It was about what I used the map for, charting the hidden currents of the world and ensuring this coin never led to war. I found the only true resting place, the heart of the mountain. Thorne followed me here and I trapped him, but it cost me my life. The real treasure is not the finding, but the guarding." Jasper picked up the soulless coin and the final map drawn by Silas. The moral of the adventure was clear. True wealth lies not in what you acquire, but in the integrity and wisdom with which you protect what is essential from those who would misuse it. He had trusted the curve of the mountain, rejected the straight path of quick riches, and found the ultimate truth. His grandfather's integrity was the greatest treasure of all. How did you enjoy Jasper's adventure?